Shut up.
Wow. Boys, I am going to ask a loaded question of you. Do you think that this year was a good year for collecting?
Huh. That's
In
a good
general?
question.
In general.
Yeah. Or like Hot Toys specific. 6
The
scale
things that we
specific.
collect. Yeah,
hobby.
sure. Let's say 6 scale specific.
I would say
It was a good year.
Not as good as last year, but I still think it was like a B plus, A minus.
Yeah. I'm probably a bit more negative on this year. I think I probably put us at like a C plus. I feel like the artisan line just took a big pee pee poo poo caca just all over itself.
Yeah.
I feel like the J&D stuff, in my opinion, I just feel like none of that 6 scale stuff was really that like great.
Yeah.
I feel like third party, like when we were doing the awards, I don't think I could have named like 5
I had a hard time with the
good
third-party
third party figures.
Yeah.
You know, there was like the diamonds, right, for sure, but and then, you know, I think InArt fucked up a lot. Like I don't think that they did very well this year. I think this year was not great. I think you're right. I think last year was better. I think, you know, I think we're past the golden age of third party stuff. Maybe not for 12 scale. 12 scale is like hitting a fucking renaissance right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying it was bad, like the worst ever, but it just wasn't like very few things blew me away, you know?
I think last year was so
This is a good comment.
like almost every week was like, oh my god, you know, we got Revan, the Dark Empire Luke, Grievous was announced. Like it there was so many things that it was like we never even thought they would go there, you know. And I think that high was so high that almost nothing they did this year was gonna match it. But you know, we got Bespin Han, that was really cool. The Battle Damage Vader, of course, that I guess was announced last year, and we got it this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, last year was so crazy that I think this year it was just like so hard to compete. But yeah, I think the artisan line has really soured a lot of people. And prices are getting fucking crazy that it's like I want these figures, but I mean realistically I bought 1 Hot Toys this year.
Yeah.
And that was 500 something bucks, and it's like that's the only one I'm getting. It's like I wanted Grievous, I wanted Vi and Jinx, and I wanted a bunch of other, you know, C3PO I really wanted. The new Chewbacca, and it's like I gotta narrow down the purchases because it's like, bro, I can't be buying every fucking figure. I'll fucking never have any money. So
yeah,
you're not wrong. I have to break that question up a little bit because I think as a collecting year for myself individually, I still had a great time. I had a lot of great figures that I was excited for. Like I just got this Wolverine in at Christmas. He was really fun. I was really excited to see them going back to the Terminator line and some Alien line, as well as some Predator line, like some of the classics that were just slightly before my time starting at collecting. Because I started, I think, was 2012, right? So I missed some of those 1.0s, gave me an opportunity to get some of my favorites in the collection without having to pay the crazy dollars on this secondary. You know, I'm in Canada, so I wasn't affected by it as much, but I saw a lot of collectors being really affected by the tariffs this year, which sucked, right? Because these are already really expensive. So if you have to pay a single dollar more for anything, it's going to suck. I think, though, for the most part, you know, Trevor, we'd call it out any year that you're still collecting is a good year. And I think the majority of us have found a way to maybe collect a little less, maybe collect a little more strategically, but doesn't make it bad by any stretch or even negative, right? So the tariffs have taken the wind out of it a little bit. However, we have also seen that over the couple of years, I feel like the years in which collectors feel like it was really hot was also in line with when the Marvel films were really hot, or the Star Wars, you know, Mandalorian was really hot, or some of those IPs that get our juices flowing, that make us want to like, you know, collect the thing that we just saw on screen because it was such a badass scene and we want to put it in our display and have fun with it, right? And I haven't felt as inspired by a lot of the IP content from Marvel or Star Wars or some of those other big franchises over this last year. So if it hadn't been for some of the franchises like Predator and Terminator and some of those, then I think it would have been a shitty collecting year because I wasn't as excited about what's out. Now, looking forward though, 2026, 2027, you know, if Doomsday is really good, I think we could see a huge influx of cash going out our pockets for some cool stuff. Hopefully it resonates with people the same way that Endgame had, and some of those. But also, you know, Mandalorian is having its own film. Like, I wonder if that'll inspire some Star Wars love. Andor was huge last year for season 2, so we could see more there. Like, there's more to look forward to, I guess is the point. So, I don't think it was a bad year. I don't think it was the best year in collecting I've ever had, but I also, I'm still excited. I'm still excited for the hobby. I'm still excited to show up every week and talk about whether it's 1 or 2 things or the weeks we've had 10 things to talk about. It doesn't really matter. And the friendships in the community, from what I've seen, at least from my own self, have just gotten stronger. I've just gotten closer with more people over the last year than I ever had before. And that makes it fun too. You know, talking to random folks about cool shit that makes them excited. So.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I said, like, I felt it was a good year, and I kind of like with Ben, I was thinking it more personally. Your guys' points are very valid in terms of, you know, the artisan stuff and some of the InArt mistakes, and that I'm sure we're going to get into deeper today. But yeah, for me personally, I think it was good. You know, kind of to back up what Ben said, you know, not having to hit on some of the major IPs and then branching out to, you know, Dean mentioned the Netflix show. You know, going back to, you know, like Ben said, to the 80s stuff, Hot Toys doing some of the more comic book stuff, which I'm really excited about. So it was nice to see them forced to, I think outside of the box, specifically Hot Toys, right? Without just relying on
100%.
the next Iron Man and
cash cow,
and whatnot. So yeah, so that was kind of nice. I mean, obviously, you know, we could talk about some of the negatives, you know, what happened to the Hono line and, you know, things like that. And
true,
but I think even with some of the missteps with the major companies, while there have been a lot of them, we've definitely seen them try, in most cases, to push the envelope to give us some new things. Now, granted, you know, some of those bigger things maybe not working out, but I think the rise of the third party, maybe not this year, but last year's kind of pushed some of these you know, new steps by some of the bigger names. So I think it's exciting. I think it's going in the right direction. Yeah, we'll see. But for me personally, it was good. It was also because there wasn't as much stuff, also made it really good because I wasn't constantly scrambling trying to figure out, shit, when do I make this payment? When do I move this to here and all that stuff? You know, so it kind of forced me, or maybe held my hand to kind of focus on the collection that I want a little bit. So to me, that's a win. You know, I think I have a better vision of what I want, and I'm okay now with not just getting everything that comes out. So for me, it's good.
Well, it's also crazy to see like the quality improving still year over year, right? Like, just when you think you've seen the best head sculpt you've ever seen, you know, a couple months later, it's like, holy crap, that is now the best head sculpt I've ever seen. You know, like those technology improvements. You're right about the Hono line. I forgot that they were even doing their thing. Like, they've just kind of
so did they
kind of fallen off, right? So yeah, no doubt. But yeah, no. You know, and like I would say, even InArt did speed up their production time a little bit, right? We've seen them getting their products out a little faster potentially. Hopefully that continues, because I still want more from them too. I want it all.
There you go. Let's kick this bad boy off.
Are you an angel?
What?
An angel. I heard the deep space pilots talk about them. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe.
Hello there. We are tonight's entertainment.
We would be honored if you would join us.
He's got a billion toys.
You brought in the doll collection. These are not dolls, Jim. These are commodities. Same as gold or oil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You are now listening to the Collecting Weekly podcast.
Should we lock in the artillery power? This is the true form of lore gang right here. Very nice. YouTube.com/collectingweekly. Thank you very much. That's very cool. Big.
Hey guys, my name is Zach.
Dean.
I'm Ben.
I'm Mike.
Welcome to this week's episode of Collecting Weekly. It's a weekly podcast where my friends and I talk about the things that matter the most to us this week in collecting.
That's right. We want to thank you guys for joining us. We hope you had a Merry Christmas. We hope you have a Happy New Year. That's tomorrow. Well, New Year's Eve.
It's wild.
But wherever you're catching us, whether it's live or on the replay or wherever you catch your favorite podcast, we appreciate you for making us part of your holidays. We love and appreciate you.
There you go. Let's see here. We got Toy Mafia, you, Trevor, Lane, Mike, Mark, Moose, Timmy, Austin Collects. This has been the slowest 5 months outside of a couple announcements here and there. After ACGHK, it felt like a drip feed. Jeremy Stute, it was great for me because I'm not a Star Wars fan and they made different things. That's a good perspective. Mr. Musashi, Sam Giss, Alvin J, Kensington, King Ding, Pedro Lopez. What's up, guys? Dean, we usually have a very special segment where we start all of our best shows with, but I don't think we have anyone put anything in the chat this week.
I got too much.
Yeah, I don't think.
I got too many things. I can share it with you quick if you guys want. You got a new this week.
It's new this week.
Good. I thought I spaced that out. And Dean's frozen. Yeah. What'd you get new this week? Wow.
God damn it, Dean.
Oh, the video didn't even play on my
It didn't play for you? Oh, you hate to see it. I got my Deadpool and Wolverine Wolverine Deluxe, which was pretty cool. So right now I got the cowl on it, but the head sculpt is pretty freaking amazing. So I had enough time to literally get him out of the box and stand him up, and that's it. So I might, if you see me playing with something today, I swear to God, it's just the Wolverine, which is cool. And then
That's what you call it?
And then, right? I know. And then I got the Lego Deku set, the Zelda set. That's freaking cool. I'm working on this.
Oh my God, this
Wow,
guy just moved on his
got
own.
it.
I finally got it. Yeah.
Fucking
So
happened. What is happening?
oh, my camera auto zooms, so it's like
I hate
it'll
that.
find me in the room. You know, you hate to see it. Yeah. I also spent 2.5 days building the Lego Enterprise, and that shit was the craziest
make that
build I think
stop.
I've ever done. I loved it. So it just centers me. I'm good. I'm back.
Okay. Scared.
Very, very cool. Very, very cool Enterprise. I want to get the light kit for it now, so I can get it all illuminated and stuff. But it's freaking huge, though. It's really big. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I've seen some like display cases that you can put on the wall and kind of like hoist it up. Yeah. So yeah,
Wow.
that was Christmas. Oh, and then I got a cool new green PlayStation controller just because it's the first time I've ever seen a green one. And this like got a metallicness to it, but
I've seen that.
Yeah,
it's pretty sick. It looks really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, it was good. It was a good Christmas and treated myself a little bit. And I haven't gone to the gym in 10 days. I've just been drinking and eating food and all the things. So
That's my life.
Making
man.
movies, making
That's
songs,
my
and
life.
fighting around the world.
right.
Wow.
Shout out Chris. He'll know what that is.
Did you guys? Did you get anything for Christmas or anything you were excited about?
I haven't
or for
opened up.
yourself?
I haven't opened up any of my Christmas presents. I was sick and I just haven't had time. I bought both of the giant Labubus, the like 3.5 feet ones. I haven't opened up those.
Jesus.
I got a gun and I did open and play with that, but I can't bring that up on screen, but it's pretty cool. Another
Careful when you're
Glock to the
cleaning it.
collection. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. I had a,
Oh, I got this Iron Man Mark 77, I believe. Marvel Legends. Got that at a local deal. The guy wanted
cool.
to build a figure piece, and I didn't care for it, so I got like $10 off, which was pretty nice. But yeah. Oh, and then I don't have a picture, but my wizard. What is that line, Dean? The base figure, Mythic Legions.
yeah.
Yeah, my wizard Mythic Legions is done. My friend Shannon, for Christmas, she made me a sick outfit. In fact, I can pull up a picture from my messages with Dean, but she's making me a couple more. One for Dean that I got for him for Christmas, and then a couple for me. But I'm really excited because Dean and I have tried like a bunch of different stuff to get this character done in a quality that I think is befitting the character, and I've not been satisfied with our results thus far. There you go. Dean's gonna show
Yeah,
you.
this is the one I had made, and it's nice. It's
cool.
just, you know.
Yeah, it's just Oh. Anyway, so yeah, this is my character in the robe of stars, and my friend Shannon made me an under robe and the actual outer robe. The only thing we need to do now is add wires, so she's adding wires to the extra ones, and she's going to take this one back and add a wire to it. So I'm pretty excited. I am definitely excited. It's kind of like a year-long custom finally ending, and then I may even commission her to do the same thing but in 6 scale. So I'm thinking about that right now.
That's awesome. Did you finish that computer build as well? You were talking about that, I think, last time.
I did, yeah. My friend it actually arrived. It wasn't supposed to be there till the 29th, but it got there on the 23rd, and it made it all the way to New York in one piece. It was sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wow, there was one screw that came loose, but I was like, I don't know what this fucking screws to. So I'm just like, just keep the screw. I mean, if fucking a part falls off randomly, we'll know that's what it's for, but everything seems fine. She got it set up, and yeah, it was Lane gave us a good deal and made that all possible. So appreciate Lane. And if anyone wants any wizard robes for their Mythic Legions, my friend Shannon is taking commissions. It just depends on, you might need to send the body in because she's kind of new to this. And I know all the Mythic Legions, their bodies are totally different.
Yeah, there's 1.0s,
yeah.
2.0s.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just got cash for Christmas, and so I went and I'm buying a gun. So
hell yeah, the one that you put on layaway.
Yeah,
it's like Darth Vader's really. Like, how many guns does one really need? But
the answer is more.
It's like Darth Vader.
Wait, say that again.
That's fair. How many guns does one need? It's like Darth Vader's.
You can have a lot of gun, to be honest. One in each room at least, more. 2 in each car. You have a lot of guns. Hands.
I don't even have one. We have to serve our robbers tea here in Canada. If we're being robbed, we just have a tea.
Serve them lead here in America, baby.
And apologize if it's too hot.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, I hate to see it. Okay.
Please, sir, may I have another?
You're not wrong.
Let's get into the news. Also, if you want to give away, it'll be shipped tomorrow or Thursday. Mike, do you get anything?
Bro, Equan is in Mexico right now. Look at him in the chat still.
On
catching the show. That's why
a lot of Mexicans that look Asian, so he probably fit right in.
We keep his heart warm.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you could say that actually.
They probably call him Chino down there.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Anyways, who said that? Fern posted a picture of his parents and him.
Of his what?
I know. Of his parents and him. He just... I mean, can we bring this up? It's just so...
Is his mom okay?
Where did he post it?
I don't...
This breaking news? He found his parents? What?
Look at that.
Oh my god, that looks exactly like him.
No, he looks just like his dad. That's crazy.
His dad looks exactly like him. That's
crazy. Yeah, I hope he feels better, dude. I hope he feels better.
Dude, fuck him. How about his mom was in the hospital last night? And he
but she was dramatic.
On the show.
He was well, to be fair, they didn't let him in. They did not let him in.
Yeah, but I would have at least been in the waiting room until they let me in. Damn.
He said they didn't let him even in the waiting room. He said the hospital was full.
What?
God damn.
I don't know.
Bro, you're gonna have to fucking trespass me to get me out of there. My poor mother.
Trespass me.
I got... Hang on, where's my button? This is all I have to say about InArt right now.
That they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
I don't fucking know left from right. I mean, the InArt, they dropped the T-800, and Dean and I did a stream the night before the price went live. And we're like, it's going to be like a $350 figure, no more than $385. And even reading the description, we were like, is there 3 heads? Is there 2 heads? Like, it just doesn't really, there's just a lot of like stuff that just does not make sense. And, we're going through this and we're like, well, you can't even do some of these poses with the way that this is set up, specifically this one. And, we were very confused and whatever. And, the next morning the price drops and I believe it was 430.
Jesus.
Yeah, 426, which also you get a $4 coupon. By the way, don't forget if you do full pay. So that's, don't spend it all in one place. And we're like, well, that's really expensive. And then, everyone kind of was throwing a fit, rightfully so. And then a couple hours later, there were rumors that, oh, well, it actually comes with 2 bodies and basically 2 whole figures. And so we were thinking, okay, so there's another package that's going to be announced. Like, what's that going to cost? And, oh, well, actually, no, it's actually just that 426 is going to come with, a whole extra, basically 2 full figures. And then they did a live stream yesterday, and it was even more confusing somehow. And then they had to do another live stream today to clarify that. And somehow that was also still confusing. So here's what the summary is. And thank you to Lane for doing this. It is a true 2-pack with 2 bodies and 2 complete sets of clothing and outfit. There is no LED in the eye. It uses UV paint, which I think is fucking stupid. All the weapons are plastic, which actually I don't really mind because I feel like die-cast weapons in the Joker was a big complaint for people. The boots are sculpted soft plastic. They are not leather or pleather. Both jackets are leather, genuine leather. There is only one base, which is really an odd exclusion that people are upset about. It has moving eyes, but they are not the magnetic kind, which I guess I just don't really understand. Like, they do something and then like immediately they undo that thing. Cause I think the last figure that came out, the big deal was the magnetic eye thing. And then now that's not the case, which for a character like this, I feel like the LED eye is so integral to this character. I'm wondering, is it even worth having the moving eye if that jeopardizes the ability to have the LED eye? I don't know. Maybe you guys can discuss that in the chat. And I just like, it just seems so reactive. Like, a lot of people were very upset about the price, and then immediately they were like, oh, but just kidding, you get a second body. So either the plan was all along to give us 2 full bodies, or it is very reactive. And I don't know that either of those are good, because it's either just incompetence by the person that made this page and the graphic and the photographs and everything, and they weren't aware it came with 2 bodies, or it never was supposed to come with 2 bodies and they're just throwing that in to make people happy. I actually think the figure is wonderful. I know a lot of people don't like it. I think maybe the hair's a bit soft, but I don't really think the likeness is that bad. Arnold looks kind of crazy in this movie. So yeah, I don't know. There's just so much like, and like, to be clear, like the InArt boycott thing is kind of a joke. I mean, sure, I would love nothing more for that to catch steam, but I do not hate them genuinely. I think it's just kind of funny, but I just think kind of what Mark always says, like they just have so many unforced errors, so many like miscommunications, so much lack of controlling the message that I feel like this is a great company that is just truly going to get undone by just people that don't know what they're doing. People that, yesterday, the young lady that was doing the live stream, I didn't watch it because it just seemed like a waste of time. But, people were saying that this woman just was very out of the element, very flustered, very frustrated by the chat, and then today still there was a lot of people that were trying to get details clarified and not everything was fully clarified. It's just so like, there's just so much good here that it's kind of just sad to see. Like, I could probably count maybe on one hand the number of fuck ups I think Hot Toys has had. And I just feel like InArt just has these weird, like, just issues that just are totally avoidable and that just happen all too often. Like, and it's even silly stuff like a $4 coupon code on a $426 product that you only get if you full pay. It's just like, okay, like, I'm not really like, it's free $4, but it's just like
$4 whole dollars.
Yeah, $4 whole dollars. I just don't. It's just such a weird, like, I don't know. I just don't know. It's like I'm just at a loss for words, to be honest, about some of the stuff. It's just so silly to me.
Fair. What do you think, Dean?
Okay, I'm confused
All right, what are
about
you confused about?
something I'm looking at. In this picture,
Yes.
it looks like that revolver is black. But in the photos of the guns, it's silver. Which it should be. It should be nickel plated. You know, the real gun that he uses in the movie.
It could just be a
Sounds like
very
legit.
dark photo.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, this is great too. And then they changed their 1/12 InArt action because the Arkham Origins Batman is too fucking big. And instead of redesigning it and just making it in scale, they're like, oh, well, you're just going to fucking take what you fucking get and you're going to like it like a good boy. I think it is silver. I just think it's just a dark ass photo, which again, Dean, brings me back to what we said on our live stream the other day. It's like, for the love of God, just show me what the fuck we're getting. I don't need fucking edited photo, blogger style photos in a solicitation photo. I just don't need it.
Yeah. I think because yesterday you were all conspiracy theory.
I wasn't conspiracy theory. I was just saying that they just don't know what the fuck they're doing theory.
Yeah. Well, yeah, yesterday you were like, basically, you were saying they didn't plan on giving you a second body, but everyone was so pissed off at the price that they were like, oh no, just kidding. You get 2 bodies.
That was my theory. Yeah.
That's your theory. And I was like, that seems silly. I think you're kind of looking too far into it. But the fact that you don't get a second base kind of has me agreeing with you now.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think this was
like,
ever the plan.
Why would you give us 2 figures and not 2 bases? That doesn't make sense. Because the Joker had 2 fucking bases, and that was a 2-pack.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a whole, diorama display, but still, like. And then even the Joaquin Jokers all had different bases. It's not like you got 1 base and then everybody else is just fucked. So I don't know. I think you're onto something. I think that's a little weird.
And even with that, and I agree with Zach's theory. I think that's exactly what happened. Why the fuck just not give us a second base?
It's not even like a great base. It's literally just like a piece of plastic.
Generic fucking square. It's like, if you're gonna say we're throwing in 2 bodies, throw in a second fucking base. I don't understand. I'm not trying to skip the line, but
and
I think InArt's about to break me too, Zach.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get Mike on the boycott InArt train, baby.
And this is what Zach made this point yesterday. They're really not throwing in a second figure. They're throwing in a body, pants, and boots. Mm-hmm. You were already getting the jacket and the shirt for the battle damage and the head sculpt.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like you're getting an additional set of 11 hands.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. It's yeah.
It's just pants, shirt, and a body. So I will say this in their defense. $426 for basically 2 figures is still pretty good. The figure looks amazing. I have no doubt this is going to turn out great.
Yeah.
That being said, all of this has been a mess and it's not a good look. And I think it's pissing off a lot of people.
Yeah, I feel like I've been out of the loop because I've been doing so much Lego in the last 2 days. So I haven't been paying as much attention, but it's a lot of Lego.
He's so innocent. I love it.
I would say though,
I was just building Legos and watching.
I swear to God,
I missed all the drama.
Can I see the Fido puppy?
I think it's crazy because I feel like, I work directly with our business owner and I'm in charge of our commercial marketing for our whole business. And I don't think you get to the point where you are like at the release ready stage of any product if you're a defined company without knowing what comes in that package and as such advertising it that way. There's no way that they didn't realize the backlash all of a sudden with this price point, and not pivot to give more for the value, because I don't think anybody would have bought it at $426, or if they would have, it would have been way fewer and far between. That's a tough nut to swallow in itself. And let's be honest, I think if you can add the second figure, it does give the added value, but I don't want to have to be such a vocal community, especially negatively, in order to get what we deserve out of the dollars or the company the execution of our products and stuff like that, right? I think like it sucks that it has to get to that point in order to get more, if that's the case. So they need to come out, I think, and be a little bit more clear with what they're giving us specifically. Like Lane said in the comments there that we're going to know a little bit more by January. Like, why don't we know everything now? If they're asking for money today, we should know everything now, not in January. Like that doesn't make sense. Figure wise, it does look amazing. I'm a little disappointed it doesn't have the glued on hair. Like, I know that's weird because like I typically do like sculpted, but I do feel like InArt really came as advertising kind of that next level materials, that next level hairstyles, right? All the things. And while it would be a weird short do for Arnie, especially in this film, I think it would have given it a little bit more lifelikeness, or a little bit even more justification for the price point. I do like die-cast weapons myself, but I get the point of them being a little heavy in their hands. So like, fair, like you don't touch them once they're displayed for the most part. I think the figure itself does look really good, especially the sculpt with the burned off eyebrows. Like, to me, that is classic Arnie. And I have no qualms with them taking blogger style photos to get you excited about a release, as long as it shows you what the thing comes with. And some of these photos are really dark and clearly edited. So so for me, when I saw the photos, it did pose questions like, well, is it lit or is that reflective paint? I don't hate the reflective paint idea if it works well. I was surprised that you said you didn't like that, Zach, if I'm honest. But I just don't think
anyone is going to be shining a UV light on their figure. Like, that's
if it's high. I want it to be high reflective paint. So even like display lighting like I have here will reflect it to make it look lit up.
Yeah, that's the difference though. But your light's not UV though.
No, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if
UV, I agree. That's
yeah. If it's like a grief lens, like a railroad lens, but yeah, 100%. Like, and even I'm saying you could do this with railroad lenses. Yeah, like they almost have like a foil backing on the inside of the. So it kind of it's like a dog eye. Like, you look at a dog eye in the light and it refracts that light back. That's what I'm talking about. But who's gonna sit there and fucking let me torch this light? It's just with all the advancements in USB-C and the people that make the Hendra Woos of the world, like, having this as an LED is such a cool feature that could be improved.
But then if it was LED, it would have to be USB though, right? Because even like the LED battery button cell batteries, like, those are terrible. So then it would have to add a USB functionality, which then what does that justify additional cost? Like, there's a level at which that even that I don't. Well, yeah, right. That's my point. But that's the thing, right? Because they haven't told us up front, like, everything this guy was going to come with right on. It's wild. The other piece, I honestly thought this wasn't going to be genuine leather. So I am happy to see that the jacket is genuine leather, because at first they hadn't highlighted that point. And I was like, man, if this is leather, that is going to piss people off.
Ben, I can go to Five Below right now. It's a store where everything's $5 or less.
Okay.
Except for the plus section.
And buy fucking Bluetooth headphones with USB-C charging for 99 cents. That is not an additional cost that they even have to.
No, I'm not saying it should justify it. I'm saying they would justify additional cost with that inclusion. I don't think that it should be additional cost. Yeah. Just to clarify. But I don't know. It does look cool. It's pretty gnarly, and I do think it looks like him. The sculpted hair is a little weird.
Austin says, I'm not trying to rip on the host of the InArt stream. She did her best, but I don't even feel confident in any answer she was given. And that's, like, to be clear, I don't really think InArt wants to talk to us anymore. I really just don't. But
they shouldn't.
It's almost, it's like
totally, they don't have a problem.
It's totally reciprocated, because I felt like when we had interviews, and I certainly appreciated the time and the willingness to take the question, but it was always like, we'll get back to you. And we never, ever, maybe like once got any sort of like response. Truly, I felt like
here's the letter back to you.
Yeah. I need this clip, new distraction, the Terminator falling. That's pretty funny. Also, this is such a funny line. 12 gauge autoloader, 45 long slide with the laser sighting, phase plasma rifle with a 40 watt range. And the dude's like, what the fuck? Niculio, who displays with UV? Yeah, I don't understand that. Abe Dunk with a super chat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for getting me through this year.
No UV lights allowed in this house, if I'm honest.
Yeah, Zach made a good point last night. When they came out with the Black Panther
see Ben's house from space
with the UV lighting, the UV lighting came in the package with the diorama base.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. You're not getting any kind of thing to make that happen. It's like, what, am I going to go buy a fucking
Five Below,
UV
bro.
flashlight on Five Below now? Like, it's a
Right.
weird
and
inclusion.
it's only good if you're standing there holding a flashlight to your figure.
Right.
I've
And the
always
rest of
hated
his
the
face
UV
is
thing.
purple.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's not.
I just don't understand. Sorry, let's just real quick.
No, go ahead.
Taking out the magnetic eye, because I thought that was a weird thing because it was a patent. I thought it was a patent by Jandy, but then it's like they take it out and it's like, what is
Maybe
the point?
they got in trouble with Snape and they had to take it out.
Could be. Mike, go
We
ahead.
just don't know.
Either that or they started R&D on this well before.
That is a good
other
point.
figure.
That's a great point, Ben.
Fuck,
So
that means the R&D for Snape would have been even way before that.
That's
I
an
think
even
they
better
pivoted on
point.
Snake though. I think they pivoted on Snake because they needed to give him more. I think that was an add in the box, just like the extra body. Is
That's
for
Yeah,
the
the
true.
table.
He got a table out of nowhere.
Yeah, they were like,
Right.
"Hey, everyone hates the table. We're gonna add the table."
Damn.
Dude, they better add the fucking 40-watt rifle, whatever. Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, so just a couple comments first on a couple of things you guys said. One, I disagree with not having the die-cast weapons. I don't want plastic weapons from InArt. If it's hurting the figure, make the figure better. Don't downgrade the accessory. Don't take that step back. So
I'm with you on that.
I don't agree with that. I want die-cast from InArt. The other thing you had mentioned about, the LED eye, maybe the other eye isn't movable. Well, Hot Toys just did it, so there's no excuse there, right? You can have one movable eye. The robot eye doesn't need to be movable. Light the fucking thing up. That is the signature look for the Terminator. To not have a lit up eye is just ridiculous to me. But
Yeah.
here's my issue, and this is why I made the comment. I feel like InArt's about to break me, right? Like, so we all know about their missteps along the way, right? Some of them, we joke about more than others. The pants pritz, we had the braid on Legolas. There's been things that some of us, not including Zach, have been willing to overlook because they still put out a premium, high quality, gorgeous figure, right? My issue with this
leaning, bro.
release, beyond the fumbling of the whole thing, is that to me, this now is not a premium figure. This feels like a huge step back in quality, in what they were going for. When they came out, they were self-crowning themselves the new kings of 1/6 figures, right? Premium line, nothing's gonna touch us. This
Oh my god, that thing fucking. Thank you. Holy shit!
This thing not only doesn't have rooted hair, which is fine because it may not work for this. I'll give it a pass. Now you don't have the die-cast weapons, right? Now you're getting one base.
Thanks, man.
You're knocking it down to a price of what was it, like $220 or something like that for figure. This is no longer a premium product, in my opinion, and that kind of pisses me off because that's not what they're supposed to be doing. If you want us to wait, these long wait times, you want us to pay these prices, whatever. Me personally, I am happy to pay a higher price for higher quality. Even, the last one I got was the Legolas. Even though I was one of the first people to point out that the braid was wrong, and I know that Zach reached out to him and they acknowledged they would look at it. They didn't do anything. It's still such a good figure. I'm okay to overlook that, right? Because I would sit here and say it's rare that any of these figures are perfect when they come out. That's not to give them an excuse or a pass, but it's good enough for me. Even that. Maybe that's not the right answer. But this, and especially a Terminator line, this could be one of their new premium fucking lines, right? Like, we don't need the DC stuff as much anymore because we've seen that. This could have been their next Lord of the Rings in terms of a premium quality line that we're not getting anywhere else. And to me, they're giving us essentially their Hono version of a figure. I mean, it's such a huge step back in what they promised they were going to be. That I'm honestly I don't even know what to think or where to go with this company as a whole. Like, I'm so disappointed with the figure. Again, putting all the nonsense aside that you guys covered, which I 100% agree with. Yeah. What you're giving us at the end of the day is just it's not good enough. And that really pisses me off.
This is the icing on the cake,
said,
though.
buddy.
It's like we're only going to give you one fucking base, and this is what you have to look forward to.
Right. And you know, I know we joke about it. It's one of those things I said, right? They abandoned the magnets in the base. It's not so much that the magnets are important because frankly, their crotch grabber
Blue tag
is
is
nice
gone,
there,
brother.
but it's the fact
Tag
that
is gone.
it's another thing that they said, we're going to do better. We're going to do different. And instead of fixing it when there was a problem, they just gave up and just
And yet the
went
price
backwards.
keeps keeping up.
Yeah.
Keeps
So
going
it's
up and up.
I'm okay with you making mistakes if you're constantly putting out the best of the best and pushing everything forward. This is not that.
Well said, buddy. Well said. Mic drop.
Damn, dude. Yeah,
Look
it's
at
like,
that. I
hey,
got a
my
purple
thing has
face
UV.
fucking arm.
Great.
That's got a purple face.
Yeah, it's got
we
purple
might-
face. Like,
We might have found the
Individual little
replacement.
strands for the
That Terminator launched himself
Bro.
off the table, though. It wasn't even just
Yeah,
on
even
the table.
he was embarrassed.
bro, her.
The best part
face
is you
was
could
like,
see
oh,
that thing
fuck.
slowly, like, just start leaning, bro. Look at, he's leaning about, maybe a couple degrees, and then by this point, that motherfucker's leaning, bro.
This was the girl that people don't have confidence in her answers on. I haven't seen this yet.
I don't know if it. Let's see here. There was a video yesterday.
It's gotta be.
It was this girl.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same girl.
Is it the same girl? They have totally different hair.
It's like the next day, but people change their hair all the time.
They don't all look the same, Dean. Come on.
I didn't say that. It's the same girl.
Is it the same outfit too? Damn, she's an outfit repeater. Are you sure that's the same girl?
What does she sound like?
Okay, today we mainly introduce the new Terminator T-800.
All right.
And we made 2 sets of clothes.
I'm pretty sure it's the same girl.
Are the same, but we
I need to
have
see what she
the
says when it falls.
distinction between light damage and
That's so funny, dude. Her face is like, oh fuck.
She seems like a sweet girl. But I
No,
can see
to be
why.
clear, I'm not making fun of the girl. I'm making fun of the
Ben's
fact
gonna
that this
DM
thing
her.
fell.
This is almost as bad as the biceps.
I'll bring the black light.
show.
Like nobody noticed.
Look
this
at how
was happening?
much that dude is leaning, bro.
Bro, fucking Michael Jackson over here.
So the earlier
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Man, they set that woman up to fail. That's crazy.
So
She just
funny.
looks like a sweetheart. I feel bad for her. That's all right.
I know.
Oh,
poor
it's the
girl.
same girl.
Because I mean, really, at the end of the day, like, 'cause
Same
I know
outfit.
I know people
Same
in the
shirt,
chat were.
different headband.
I know people in the chat were giving her a hard time. It's like, bro, I just work here. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not making these decisions. Like, I do.
Damn,
feel
did that
bad
figure
for her.
not come back on screen? Dude, I think that thing died, dude. Had a big old gouge in the paint, dude.
His fucking eye probably popped out.
No, it doesn't even move.
No, that's right. It's sculpted in there.
That's true. Because even the T-1000 from Hot Toys, the damaged head sculpt that has like a bullet hole through his head, has a one rolling eye in it
Yeah.
that you could do. I did see somebody in the
Damn,
chat.
they
sorry,
really
Lou,
didn't bring that
I
thing
didn't
back
catch
at
it.
all.
Somebody said it wouldn't make as much sense to have the magnetic rolling eye system because it's sculpted hair. I do think that's a good point too, but they should at least be movable then if that's the case. If not, so doesn't
I feel
need
like-
the magnetic part in order.
And I know
for
this
it to be
lighting is
sculpted.
pretty harsh, but this looks much worse in this lighting.
It always
like
does.
the
though.
the
It always
hair.
does. Remember the Snape looked like an entirely different figure? It looked like he was wearing like a blue robe and stuff. It looked like a fully different figure.
And is
Yeah.
the shotgun. The shotguns and you can give them a camera. Yes.
Is she reading a
Okay,
script?
so
Even
this
just
is-
the sculpt of the gun, like the it just looks weird. Like that looks like
That
a
is the-
GI Joe sculpt. Like it just doesn't look good.
We have,
G.I. Joe.
The metal guns in hand do feel really
It's all-
good though.
it's all
I agree with
dusty,
you
bro.
on that, Mike.
That's crazy work, bro. Gotta
Yeah,
clean
you,
this out,
with
man.
die-cast guns, you get like functional.
And I've never had an issue with the
Cylinder.
diecast on any of mine. I mean, I know some people do, but again, fix the figure if that's the problem.
Lane was saying that people were asking to put the glasses on the sculpt, but they never. They either
I was
didn't
wondering
or
about that too.
Did not acknowledge it. I
And
haven't seen the glasses on.
Bro, the gargoyles. Ugh, I fucking love those sunglasses.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're gonna look goofy on now.
And if anyone want to buy it, you can just buy online from our website.
Mario says they look better. I don't know. They look worse to me, which is weird because I did not mind the initial photos at all. It just looks very soft. Like the sculpted hair doesn't look.
And the belt is made of.
I don't know what the word is. Like modern. Like InArt has real fine hair, and I feel like this looks like Hot Toys a couple years ago hair.
No, we haven't the magnetic part. We haven't have the magnetic part, and the eyes are mechanical moving.
Well, with
The jacket
everything that we
looks
said, if anybody wants
pretty
to sell me one of those from their
The
2-pack, let me know.
also not the mechanical.
Yeah. Which one would you get? The more damage or the less?
The one that
It's
fell.
1 month.
Yeah, I want the one that fell. I want the one that this girl touched. That's the one.
She'll give
that I
me
want.
$4 off.
Yeah, you get $8 off.
What's the mean? What's the meaning?
I think they look pretty sweet.
We
They
are-
do look really sweet. I'm excited for it.
Let's change here. Tim says I think he meant the stream erased any doubts I had about the portraits. The pay in full for the $4 discount is really funny. And I think Will has a better discount, but I don't know his code and I didn't get paid for that, so y'all gotta go Google
Yeah,
that.
all those guys are posting codes for 4% off, which made me think maybe that's what that was supposed to be. And
Which
somebody,
again is just like I don't
yeah,
understand
like
why.
nobody's proofreading this shit before they post it. I mean, Christ.
4% of 400 is what? $4?
$16.
It's still better than
$16.
$4.
$16. It's better than $4.
Can you stack
but-
them?
Yeah, right.
Get 20
No,
bucks off? Or?
that would break the bank, Dean. It's too much. Code
Pro V20 gets 20%.
Pro fee 20% off.
Off of what?
20% off the $4. You're gonna save 80 cents. We got the blogger photos of the Beetlejuice. This is the sequel, right? This is not the original version.
Correct.
Correct. Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Say it one more time.
Is the third gonna be Beetlejuice? That'd be pretty cool. I will be honest, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't.
Oh, I do.
I honestly don't know if this looks good or bad.
Oh, that's so good.
It's good.
It looks like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, if that's the bar that we're setting, then yeah, I think they did a good job.
I think that's the bar, right?
That's the bar
it's
that
a
we're choosing to
Beetlejuice
set.
figure. Yeah. Like if this looked like Tom Cruise, I'd be like, this is an awful Beetlejuice figure. But it looks like Beetlejuice, so it's pretty good. What are you talking about?
Y'all not like this?
That looks good.
Yeah, I think it looks great. I think it looks like Keaton. The outfit looks great. It's nice and weathered. Looks like shit, like it should.
Yeah, the weathering looks fantastic.
The sculpt is really good. It's definitely Michael Keaton in there. The hair is the hairline is hidden just enough that you don't see that like weird hairline. Cause like someone in our chat posted a side by side of the sideshow one and this one, and the sideshow one's hair is fucking terrible. It's like, did you guys even try at all? I mean, it's
I completely
bad.
disagree with you.
What? Did you not see that photo?
The sideshow Beetlejuice? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have the sideshow Beetlejuice right there, and that is like one of my favorite figures in my collection. I
Grab it.
freaking
Let's
love
see
it.
the hair. Let's see the hair. His dingus. Also, he's challenging me, so he has to put up points.
That's
okay. I mean,
He's Beetlejuice. I slicked his hair back just a tad. It does not look like that.
Look at that,
That is
bro.
That is somebody who can't style.
Yeah.
you calling out person like that?
You judged off one shitty picture.
I freaking love this figure, dude. And this
That looks good.
The hand sculpts, like he's got mossiness all over him. He looks so
look
good.
how clean
for the
his
original.
outfit is.
No, it's not. It's like that's just my camera and
outfit
lighting. in
looks
here.
like
he's
Ben's
like
got extra
super,
white filter on
he's
his
super
camera.
greasy. Look at him. He's super greasy.
Ben is coping.
He's got a belly.
like
He's got a
crazy.
belly here. I love this figure, man. He's so good.
Bro.
So,
You like
anybody
the
who shit on
Sideshow Crow.
I don't even care.
Pull
Anybody
up.
who shit on the Sideshow Beetlejuice, they either don't have the Beetlejuice in hand or they're not as big of a Beetlejuice fan as they claim to be.
But that's from the first movie, right?
It is from the first film. It is from the first film. But I love him.
Yeah.
He's good.
You know,
Ben,
a lot of
close
people
your door.
really.
I don't want you to back into your door. Close your door.
Oh my gosh, a lot of people really liked the first one, and this I think is an improvement over the first one. I will give it that.
Over the prototype?
No, Sideshow released a Beetlejuice the same the same version. Yeah, that one's pretty bad
for sure.
Jesus, Mario, do you have Sideshow Grievous too? Holy fuck, that's a deep cut, bro.
I don't.
I will say,
I do.
Sideshow
today on
Sideshow did not do themselves favors.
Dot Comfort Plus is the
God damn.
perfect
Photos had like
Plus.
big bushy hair and shit.
balance of soft and strong.
He took some slicking. He took some slicking. But he's greasy and I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna be honest, big dog. Oh, no.
The design team created a box that could.
This is the same figure, right?
Boxing process.
Hmm.
I love that it's in like a VHS style box. So cool. I love my Crow from Sideshow, and I've loved this Beetlejuice from Sideshow. Both have been great figures for me.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. The Sideshow Batman Classic is pretty good figure too.
There you go.
That's a dope figure. I love that figure.
It's
got the stupidest boots ever on a Batman. They make no sense in universe, but I like that figure a lot.
I shared a photo in the chat here, Zach. If you want to quickly pull it up.
Pull it up. Which chat? I don't see it.
In the
Oh, sorry.
presentation. Yeah, sorry. So the question was, is this better? I definitely think it is. If you look at the prototype on the right hand side, I did not see Keaton in that sculpt at all. I
he
laughed
looks like a
out
fucking
loud
crackhead
when I
in
saw
that
it.
right photo.
Yes, I thought he looked.
does.
I thought he looked terrible. Shout out to Six Scale Treasures, by the way. He's told me I can use his comparisons in the past. So again, I think the new version, the final, so much better than the original. I think it looks more like Keaton. They've given him the weight in the face. The paint applications are better. The hair is better. The movie's not better. I didn't like Beetlejuice like even half as much as I like the original. So for me, while not everybody likes the Sideshow one, that's fine. For me, the nostalgic punch in the chest is that original film. I can think of every music note I've ever seen. I can think of every word in that. I've seen that movie so many freaking times. It's crazy. This felt silly, and like the eye-popping scene in the film was equally really silly, almost cartoonish. It reminded me of Roger Rabbit, Who Killed Roger Rabbit, like that film, like the bulging eyes.
Roger Rabbit.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Thank you. Or the bulgy eyes guy and stuff, or like the Christopher Lloyd, I think, right? Like that's what that reminded me. And I just thought it was weird in the film, and the fact that they put that in a figure, I think, is crazy. But it does come with two sculpts. This is not an artisan line, even though that it seems to me like the technology for the hair is exactly the same. Like so I mean, honestly, lower price point, non-artisan rooted Beetlejuice that definitely looks like Michael Keaton. If you want a collectible of Beetlejuice, what he looks like today, then this is the figure for you. If you like the film and you like the original, if you like both, I think there's room in your collection for both. Because while he's wearing the same outfit, I do think that they look quite a bit different, honestly. Like the younger Keaton that I have behind me here looks like younger Beetlejuice. This does a good job of capturing his age as of right now. I think the only tweaks I would have made on this figure, if I could have asked for any tweaks, is the character himself has way more like chipped front teeth. Michael Keaton. Actually, I might be able to show you guys. Got a little bit more chipped teeth in the front here.
Your lord.
Picture of Keaton. Here we go. So like here, he looks so crazy. Look at him, but he had like, I think they could have given him some darker eyes, maybe even actually like some of the darker around the eyes. Look at these teeth.
A little too hard.
Look at these teeth. It's gross.
Go back to the first photo, if you can.
Looks like Ace Ventura.
The one on the right is the prototype, is what we're saying?
This one's on the prototype. Yeah, prototype.
No, keep going left.
He looks
Like
so bad. Keep going. All the way to the front.
Yeah.
Look at how much better that one on the left looks. That on the right does not look like Michael Keaton, and even in Beetlejuice makeup, it does not.
I like it's a so much final, better prototype. That makes me laugh. I know it's a joke. I know that's not what it says. It's like one of those memes. Yeah, so much final, better prototype.
Yeah.
No,
you have to be a pretty major Beetlejuice fan to like want both for me though, and like again, the second film just didn't do it for me, so I didn't want to collect from it. But if you don't want to collect the sideshow Beetlejuice, this is still pretty sweet, I think. So.
What the fuck am I
exactly?
Hang on, just.
I'm a ban Mario.
What do you do?
For the partisan comment?
Just cause. No, just kidding.
Let's move on.
Mike, do you have nothing to say about Beetlejuice?
No, honestly, I mean, I know your passion for it. I figured you would cover it well, and you did. I think you're dead on. I think it looks great, but I don't want a representation from this film. So I may be tempted to go try and hunt down the sideshow one, assuming it's not available. Because I did want it, but I was hoping they were going to do, Hot Toys was going to do one from the original, but I don't think that's happening now.
There you go. We talked about this last night. I think this is such a huge decrease in quality. Ben, you're opening up your Facebook on the whatever you got back
sorry.
there.
I was trying to send Dean a picture.
Fuck. Why is this not showing up on stage?
There you
go. Well, you don't run the show. This is just not good, in my opinion. I think they took something that was really special and they really fucked it up bad.
Yeah.
The mouth just looks weird. The fur looks weird. The hands look weird. The ear, like the inner ear, just looks awful.
The eyes.
In no way, shape, or form, in my personal opinion, is this a better update. I think it looks real bad.
Also, like, the lei that he's wearing is just fuzzy. Like, that's not what a lei looks like. What did it look like in the protos?
Yeah, give me one.
Because that's supposed to be like flowers. You could buy fake ones that it's like
Five
Party
Below,
City.
dude.
Yeah, what the
Five
hell?
Below, dude.
That's gonna be our new thing.
Hang on, let me.
Was this released, or are they just showing updates?
Well, this is probably. Oh fuck! They
Product
updated.
update.
They updated the photos on Sideshow. I don't think they have the originals anymore. Oh no, they do. Here we go. This is the original. Like amazing. Like certainly not ripped off the screen, but a pretty solid effort.
Wow.
And then I don't know what the fuck they did. Like even just look at the ear. Look how great that looks.
And then Fern also pointed out like his eyes have like an almond shape that you can't even tell anymore because it's so fuzzy.
Why is this shit
like
not working?
And then
this
Zach
is the
also
update.
said you can't see his front teeth because he's so fuzzy.
He's got like a fucking gap in his teeth.
I mean, I think he's cuter in this.
But he looks less like the character in the movie, which that's like the whole point, right?
Mm-hmm. And his ears do look worse. I agreed.
Yeah,
they look awful. They look so bad.
It looks like a stuffed animal from like Disney.
Yeah, look how
it
great
looks like
that
a
looks.
Build-A-Bear.
And then you got this fucking shit. I hate it. I honestly hate it.
Wait, how much is this supposed to be?
It's like $215.
Sorry, what did you say? How much is it? It's $220.
Yeah, what's the cost on this?
It's not that high.
$215.
$215
for a stuffed animal, basically, though, right?
And it's like, look at how great the hands match the fur, Ben, and then look at how they look now. They look like totally like a caricature,
like a flocked Funko Pop.
Yeah. It
yeah,
just
this
looks bad, bro.
It's real disappointing. I will say it's very cute still. Overall I like it, but I was like on the fence of pre-ordering it, and now I'm like, yeah, I'm okay if I don't own that. Like for the price and what you're getting, I'd rather just go to Five Below and find the stuff Stitch. Like,
Yeah, there you go. Go to
that's
Five
what it
Below.
looks
Five Below
like.
sponsors the stream now.
Right? Like, literally sponsored by Five Below.
Dude, that's what InArt goes when they look to make a coupon. They're like, we're gonna keep this coupon to Five Below, dude.
Five Below.
If I see their Terminator at Five Below, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, just a lot of weird problems that came up. Like I said, the eyes, the teeth, the hands. It doesn't look like a premium collectible. It looks like a plushie, which, again, like Ben said, it still looks cute. I still overall like it, but for the price, which still isn't bad for a Hot Toys, like that's not what I'm paying for. So,
But I saw one that looked like that at Walmart the other day for like $39. Like honestly, like he looked just like Stitch. Like it looked great. So
yeah,
I don't know where the extra $200 comes from. Like that's insane.
articulated mouth, ears,
Yes.
accessories. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
But-
and that's got to be it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It
I
was,
could really love it.
That's one of the biggest downgrades I think I've ever seen. I was like, what is this? Because somebody brought it up in the chat last night. They're like, have you seen it? And I was like, no, I didn't even.
I hate when they do that shit though. It's like,
Yeah, it's not
like,
what I pre-ordered.
You're not. Yeah, like I
It's not what
understand
you
if you're
sold
gonna
me.
change it slightly, but like, that's like fucking the Stuart Little Iron Man, dude. They fucking swapped that shit out last minute. Thought everyone was gonna just take it.
Literally last minute, people already had their figures.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's it, bro. That's all we got today.
No, we were gonna do the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, did I not? Yeah. Okay. My bad.
It was on
I don't know.
it was on there.
Well, no one added it, to be clear. I added
No,
it
it
this
was.
morning.
You sent like let's cap it off.
Yeah,
here, and it was on there.
well, yes, but that no one added it. I just kind of like grabbed some stuff at the very end.
You-
It doesn't matter. I will bring it up.
I mean, it's just a photo of
Yeah, I know,
Hot
I know,
Toys
I know.
logo and
Hang
K-pop,
on,
but
bitch.
It's like when
Oh,
Dad
here
slapped
we go.
mommy at the
K-pop Demon
dinner table.
Hunters.
Nobody knows what to say.
Hunter/X is hitting the stage soon. This is hashtag Hot Toys Baby Cosby. Do you think you're getting a 6
80% of the
scale
time?
here?
I don't know. The fact that they put Cosbaby and Cosby, to me, sounds like they're initially just doing those things. But if they do well, there's no reason why we couldn't get 6 scale figures. The 3 main characters, there's 3 unique looks from each part of the movie, right? The opening, the middle, and the end. So it's like, that's a lot of like outfits and figures you could do. And that's just the 3 girls. There's the guys and then the demon forms of the guys. Like, I don't see them doing every single character from this movie, but that's a lot. I feel like that's a lot of money on the table because, I mean, I've been asking for it since the movie came out. I don't know if anybody else has watched it yet. But yeah, I mean, I think it excited a lot of people. The ones Mattel came out with sold out, and that was a 3-pack. So I'm excited either way. I think I would probably buy some Cos babies of them, depending on how cool they are. The Sonic ones came out great, but also the designs of those characters lend well to Cos babies. So I don't know. What are you guys thinking?
I still haven't.
I
seen
think
it.
that this is such a popular like IP that it's tough because like I know it would be popular, but I also don't know if the people that it's popular with are the
Would buy
same
it.
people that would buy it. Like,
That's
you know,
fair.
the most people that I've seen that like it are like, you know, probably 10 to 14-year-old girls.
Okay, how dare you?
Well, hang on. I'm saying like that's the biggest, like, you know, at the crafters that I go to, the parents are like buying it for the kids that are young.
Yeah.
Like I do know, like Jay, she likes it, and she's obviously like our age. But I would say it's probably like fewer and far between. Like I feel like it didn't hit the same demographic that like the Vi and like that show hit. I feel like this is a little younger, but I think that's a big opportunity to get new collectors into the fold that you might not normally hit otherwise.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it could be a good opportunity, right? Like if you want to even start with a Cos Baby, something $15-$20 that you can get at your local comic stores.
Yeah.
Or even like Walmart sells Cos Babies from time to time, or like the little Ewok things. I think I've seen those at Walmart before. So yeah, I think this is a good opportunity, and then eventually to make a K-pop Demon Hunter. But the thing that I think is difficult, I haven't seen the show, but I've kind of like watched Vivi watch it. But it is like that ensemble cast where you're making, 4 or 5, like Dean said, like a bunch of different characters. I think that might be a harder sell than, 1 or 2 to try to build a collection. I think it'd be cool also if they did the little cat as a Cos Baby. That cat's real popular at the craft shows that I go to.
That's a big cat.
Well, like, I don't know what it is in the movie.
Oh, and Cos Baby.
I'm saying like to make it as like a something like a plush.
I was like, she could ride it. It's a big ass cat. But you're right.
To Zach's point, Dean, a question for you, I guess. If Hot Toys announces a 6 scale for one of these figures, knowing their history of not completing lines, do you pre-order it?
No.
I think if they start off with Rumi, I would, because I could live with just Rumi, but I definitely would want the other 2.
Yeah.
But Rumi is cool enough that I would want her on her own, and I wouldn't be that heartbroken.
I'm in that position right now with the Arcane figure, even though they've given us both Jinx and Vi. I've only got Jinx on order and almost paid off, and I haven't ordered Vi yet. And I'm like, there's a part of me that's worried that I'm going to kick my own ass when that goes out of stock, and I want them both. But
I want them both so
Jinx
bad,
too,
but
so yeah.
Yeah, I want them both really bad, but I just have other priorities that I'm like, I can't.
Did you get both, or you just have one on order?
I love that show.
I didn't order any of them. Either of them.
Shit.
Because I'm getting those Prime 1 statues this year, and my gun. So that's several $1,000s. So
I'll do a review on Jinx and then let you borrow it for a couple months.
Yeah,
Send
there
it
you go.
back. Garrett.
When you get it back, check it with that UV light.
Yeah,
Hey,
right. Go to Five Below.
Jinx is like 16 years old. Chill out.
Hey, I don't know what you're
Actually,
into.
she might be older than that.
Use your
Dean's like,
imagination.
she's old enough.
Mummy got me. That happened to me today. The Hot Toys Terminator 2.0 got delayed. The battle damaged.
Yeah.
I got the notification on that today too.
Me too.
That sucks.
I heard it's because they're taking out the LED light.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, hey,
they're
InArt's not doing it.
Delayed
Yeah,
till January. I'm like, well, yeah,
Right.
obviously. It's
They're like, we
tomorrow's the
overshot. We're
31st.
going to take some of this shit back.
Speaking of which, do you guys have any New Year's plans and or any New Year's resolutions? Are you guys resolution people? How do you feel about that?
I made a vision board last year. I think I'd like to do that again this year. I had it by my bedroom door, so every time I left the room, I saw the I got to look at it. There's some things that I accomplished and some things that I didn't, but it's kind of nice to, like, in a very small way, have, like, every time you leave your room every day, have a little bit of accountability. I like to do that again. Obviously, I don't think I would do that exactly on the, it takes a couple days to think about what's going to be important. And then as far as plans go, I am not really the kind of person to go out. I have a lot of friends that have been
On a
in
normal
accidents.
day.
Well, especially not
Any
on
day.
this type of day. Just, people get drunk drive, and it's, it's just last thing I want is to be in an accident because some asshole's driving crazy, and especially with just everything the past couple months, just probably just gonna stay home. We have family over right now, but they're leaving tomorrow morning, so yeah, I'm probably just chilling. We might make eggnog. I think that's probably like the fun thing we're gonna do.
Ooh, how do you make eggnog?
I'm not the one that makes it. I don't know.
Nug some eggs together.
Last year we did
Egg and rum.
last year we did this. I almost want to do it again. It was actually quite fun. We bought this kit at Target, and it was like a whole self-contained murder mystery, and you just kind of play it at the table.
I remember.
I remember that.
It was really fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I might do that again. I might.
Yeah, there was
surprise
like
everybody.
confidential
little
files and
yeah,
stuff.
it was really cute.
It looked dope. It looked dope. But yeah, no, I'm with Zach. I got groceries the other day. I'm not leaving my house for a few days. So, and my birthday is on Monday, guys.
Oh,
Hey, there you go.
I have.
I'll put up my Cash App.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Well,
same. I'm not going.
What do you
off
want for
because
your birthday?
We're supposed to get a bunch of snow here, and I'll be sitting right down the couch behind me at about 7:30 Eastern, getting ready to
What's up,
cheer
Austin?
on
Happy New Year's,
the
buddy.
Ohio State Buckeyes.
Is that
There you go.
they had a bye week, right? Or I don't. Who do they play this week?
Miami.
I thought you said you were going to listen to the Black Eyed Peas. That's very specific.
Let's get this party started.
Let's get
Ben's like, is there a
That's not what they say.
No, that's actually not what they say at all. This is Trump's America, brother. You could air that bad boy out.
That's funny.
Oh.
I'm going dancing. I'm going to the bar. I'm going to a bar called Greta's. It's got like arcade machines in there and everything, and then they've got like an underground club down below. So I'm gonna get a little saucy and we'll do some dancing and have some fun. I'll send you guys some selfies, like bar selfies. But the New Year's resolution for me is just stick to my fitness. I was like 40 weeks in. I've been doing a pretty good job, so I'm just gonna try and stay as consistent as I can going into the new year. So
nice.
Yeah. And try to stay consistent on YouTube too, because it's hard. It's hard to sit.
Yeah, I want to be better on YouTube. I feel like I don't know.
I'm over 1,000 videos.
We were
now,
doing
which is
pretty
crazy.
good, but then we hit a wall, so we got to figure out how to.
I was discouraged because I was trying to rally the troops. I'm over here fucking washing and drying, so we need to fucking.
Yeah, Mike's got to get it together if he wants.
I'm checking my messages. I didn't see anything, so.
Now that I got Host of the Year tattooed on my chest from 2025, I feel very much more motivated to show up every Tuesday. So.
Mike, ask not what you could do for your channel. Wait, what? Ask not what your channel could do.
It's not my
for you.
channel.
Okay, Mike. Oh, but if you won that
you
award,
were
it would
welcomed
be your
here
channel.
with open arms, and this is how you repay us. How dare you?
Hate to see it.
When nobody wanted to hear from you, we were like, nay.
Y'all still don't want to hear from me.
What do you mean?
How dare you? How freaking dude! I can't believe that shit. Fucking that motherfucker wasn't on the screen for the rest of the video.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. Maybe like,
dude, what if it exploded?
What if it's like
maybe there's just nobody in the room with it.
Chipped.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That would
no.
be,
Somebody moves the camera right afterward.
Oh, did that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
wait, what did Ben say?
He said maybe no one's in the room with her. See, somebody moves the camera.
Oh yeah, you're right.
They were like, zoom in, adjust.
Zoom in.
Or maybe she has one of Ben's cameras and it didn't know what to focus on.
Wow, she got a Five Below. Fucking the camera didn't know what to do.
Okay.
Wow.
Anyways, I haven't made the new slide, but it's gonna be the Dean holographic trading cards or figure card sticker, and then likely the flu game sticker. I had to buy a bunch of replacement stickers, so there's like 2 or 3 people that don't have their stickers out in the mail. It was
bro, you sent me 2.
Oh yeah, cause you got one in the well, I think when we were stolen from in our mail, some of the outgoing got stolen also, but I deleted the footage. But like based on my recollection going back, and I talked to a few people that hadn't gotten theirs yet. It's tough because also no one tells me when they get theirs. But there was like 3 or 4 that I ran out of stamps, and then I didn't have them with me, but I went and ran errands and then got stamps and then left them in my mail with the little flag up. And so those got taken. So I have ordered, shout out to Sticker Mule, because it was going to be like $80 to order 30 stickers because I needed 3 different designs of just 10 of each. Jeez. And I was like, look, I fucked up. It's not really technically my fuck up, but there's a fuck up that happened. And they kind of reworked my cart a bit, and it ended up being only $40. So it was a $40 mistake. But it was nice of them because asking a company to take less and they still have to do the same amount of work was,
Yeah. Shout out Sticker Mule.
But I was like, hey man, we've fucking been ordering y'all for 8 years, never asked y'all for really anything. Can y'all help me out here?
They're like, that's true, but you always wait for the sales.
Yeah, you don't pay full price. I'm like, damn, these stickers are expensive full price. Holy fuck.
They are, bro.
Anyway, so we'll get a couple stickers sent out, and then we'll get this rest of these stickers out soon. But Dean, can we say thank you to the Patreonies, please?
Yeah, give a quick shout out to Captain Fordo, Renee Mendez, Eric Mariscal, King Louie, Mark Pearson, Paul Schreiber, Equan, Chris Valencerino, Ben Thomas, David Jones, Sam Gist, Eric Switzer, Six Guns Figs, Billy Badfish, Luke Skywalker, Griffin Campbell, Aaron Broverman, Comics, Austin McLean, Sweet Danny Lee, Deanie Martin, Big Old Fern, Cesar Marquin, Mark Phelps, Lisa Martin Bomonsky, Jose CZ, Two Cothry, Wah, Arias Portillo, Alvin J, Aurel Delgado, Toy Cartel, Sean Forrester, Manny Fresh, 369, Joe, Chet Beaks, Corbus, Pablo Meza, Cam Collects, Harry Dempsey, Neko Catgirl, Mr. Musashi, Sith Scale Collector, Jared G, Alberto Cortez, Big Rib, The Big Donk, Trevor Weed, Darren Elderton, Dolmadol, Stephen Percha, Sean Udsey, Stephen Maria Stanley, Eddie Manzanares, Louis Bennett, Chip Perrin, Exodus, Abe Dunk TV, Gigi the Judgmental, and last Patreon read of the year, Classy Thomas.
Oh yeah, classy.
What a bunch
Actually
of
got
beautiful angels.
a really sweet card from his family this holiday season. I meant to share with you guys, but I was very ill and I didn't get to read it till recently. But it was very nice that they, were thinking of us, and obviously we've been thinking of them. Shout out to the Clark family. We have 4 different tiers of Patreon. The $5 tier for the digital benefit, $7.50, $15, and $25. If you want to get some stickers sent straight to your door, top tier gets doubles of everything we send. YouTube channel members, we have 12-inch Moose Stream, Absolute Irwin, Alex Black, Alvin J, Bros Delgado, Aaron Salazar, Aaron Broverman, Ben Thomas, Big Rib, Bob Dylan, Chris V, Clinton Martin, CT603, DJ, Eddie Money Mendez, Fat Tie Kid, Gare Bear, Harry Dempsey, Hodor, Howard Potts, Mike's Adventure World, Manny Fresh 369, Jake, Justin the Friday Night, Justin Sports Card, Jazzy, King Dingling, Luke Skywalker, LV Avenger 702, Figure in a Bubble, Mr. Sketch, Nanko Cat Girl, OG Fan, 16 Figure Focus, Philip the Fool, Ron E, S Beam, Sam Gish, Sean Forrester, SpongeBob SquareBall, Stephen Krett, Trevor Weed, Universal Key, and Yomo. You can join the channel by scanning that QR code there. It's 99 cents a month if you're a Patreon member, $2.99 if you are not. Ross Carter, hi Zach and team, thank you for a marvelous 2025 with your show. Looking forward to 2026. Cheers. Thanks, Ross. That's really nice of you to say. Here's a look at the different benefits for the channel member icons and the emojis they get to use. We also have a TeePublic, tpublic.com/collectingweekly if you want to get some swag there. And looking at the network, we have Small Talk and Movie Night alternating Thursdays. After Dark, Dean and I are going to figure it out. It's very likely not going to be tomorrow because of the holiday. But we might do it on Thursday or Friday. It will not be on Monday again. In a perfect world, we would have done it on the 26th or the 27th last week, but the flu really fucked my shit pretty bad. So my apologies. But yeah, shout out to everyone that has tuned in this year, made it another great year of BSing on the air. And today's show is really great, but a lot of people tuned in for most of the show, and is obviously a topic I think a lot of people are very passionate about, so appreciate everyone keeping it respectful in the chat. Do you have any shout outs that we want to give?
Shout out Kevin, my PIC.
Shout out to all you boys. Another great year. I love being here, and I appreciate you guys having me, despite what Ben has to say about it.
Yeah, shout out to
surprised you didn't
Trevor
reiterate what I said
Weed,
earlier.
Patrick.
You didn't say anything worth reiterating tonight.
Damn it.
Trevor Weed, Patrick, and Jen, they sent me some Christmas presents from the listeners. It was very sweet of you guys. And yeah, I was worried that Patrick's may have been stolen, but it had gotten taken out of the mail early enough. But yeah, any other shout outs that we want to give?
Shout out to everybody. Happy New Year to all of you, to your families, to your friends, your loved ones. Another year around the sun. We don't get endless amounts with our with our family, especially, and the people who we love. So make sure you hug them, extra tight going into the new year. And I'm excited to see what happens for everybody this year. I think it's going to be an exciting one. So see how she goes.
Hell
But
yeah.
all of you guys,
Beautifully said. Beautifully said.
Shout out to Timmy in the chat. We are fucking mopping it up on fucking Blitz the other day. Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous.
Shout out to all the worms in Ohio.
Shout out to Five Below.
It's crazy.
Yeah, shout out Five Below.
Below, thanks for sponsoring this episode.
Right. Shout out to the Zach's Wonderland customers. We love you guys. Anyways, I'm Zach.
I'm Dean.
I'm Ben.
I'm Mike.
Love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode in the new year.
2026.
Bye.